Hello, my name is Sanele Caluza, a third-year geology student at the University of KwaZulu-Natal. I'd like to tell you why I think South Africa is the best place to actually study Earth systems science. So, Earth systems science is a science that looks at the uh, um, geosphere, the hydrosphere, and the atmosphere, and tries to find an understanding of how these are interrelated, or how these functions, or how these are functioning in order to be able to interpret the global earth systems. So the earth sciences, it looks at the different aspects, or the different components which are in play in order to try and modify the earth's environments. It looks at the physical, the chemical, and the biological components, or the biological process which are in play in trying to modify or change the environment. It basically is related to the geological events which have resulted in these chemical, physical, or biological changes. Taking, for example, the evolution of South Africa. Evolution of South Africa is marked by a very significant geological event, which is a macro scale, and has resulted to evolution of South Africa, which is the Gondwana breakup. Gondwana breakup has given, I think, South Africa this quite a unique and distinctive, which makes it different from any other place or any other country, is that it comprises of this unique climate, the environments, the interactions of these geological events into producing what South Africa is, or what we see today. So the geological events which have been very important in producing the biological, or have been important in characterizing the biological, the environmental settings of present. It has resulted in a variety, or a species diversity, from one part of the country to the next, from Durban to the Marian Islands. It actually is a distinctive and unique species diversity, which is found through that geographic space. So these enable scientists to actually work into providing interpretations of how the paleo environments, paleoclimatic conditions, and paleogeography, of how all of these have been in play using modern settings. So it allows scientists to actually study modern settings and try to interpret and be able to understand how the paleo environments, or the paleo systems, or paleo earth systems has been in play. So it allows scientists to actually study two continents in actually one continent, or in actually one country, where you're able to study both characteristics of the Antarctica, and of the Indian Ocean, which is found in Durban, Antarctica being in the southern coast of South Africa. So it actually gives characteristics of two continents in actually one, relatively one country. So I think South Africa will allow scientists to actually be able to look at this modern environment, be able to interpret and actually look back at how the earth's history, and of how the earth was formed, and looking at the evolution of the earth, and then you'll be able to understand the future, or plan for such global, because this is macro scale. So it'll enable scientists to actually plan and look at how future processes will interplay, and be able to modify the future processes into uh, uh, um, um, a best place South Africa can be in. So I think South Africa will be able to give that terms of science, and will allow scientists to actually predict and understand the processes such as the global processes which are taking place today, the climatic changes. I can name quite a lot. So yeah, I think South Africa is the best place to study Earth systems. Thank you.